Hey, welcome to our at-home VBS 2021 Treasured. I'm Pastor Bill.
And I'm Pastor Tracy.
And we are so excited to be digging into spectacular surprises with you right here. Every day, we're going to start, as a matter of fact, right here at Sing and Play Rock. We'll have so much fun as we celebrate the way God treasures each and every one of us. So after the opening each day, you'll have fun snacks at Vine Dining. Hear a really cool Bible story at Bible Adventures, explore some science-y gizmos at the Imagination Station, and play some games at Jungle Gym Games before returning right here to the closing each and every night, the closing quest. So now let's start off our worship today with our Treasured theme song. Will you help me welcome our VBS worship team? Take it away, Pastor Chad. Woo!
Thank you, Pastor Bill. All right, kids, let's stand up wherever you're at, in your living rooms, outside, wherever it is. Let's stand up and sing our theme song. Here we go, guys. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. Priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a child of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. Here we go. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven, chosen forever. Treasure. I am a treasure. I am a child of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. Sing it out. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a treasure. All right. Woo! You'll be hearing a lot more of that song throughout all of VBS. So that is our theme song. So stay standing. We're going to sing this song, Wherever I Go. Let's sing together. Let's put our hands together, kids. Here we go. All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. God is for me, He's not against me. I will hold to the plan He has for me. When I'm broken, He will fix me. I will call on the name of the Lord. All right, here we go. my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. I got joy, and I've got joy, 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 deep in my soul. And I will sing, 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 wherever I go. All right, let's sing that chorus again. Here we go. And all my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good, good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All right, great singing, kids. Awesome.
Awesome job, worship team. Thank you so
that was
much.
Great,
Woo.
great. Well, Pastor Bill,
Yes.
we're imagining what it would be like to be on an adventure searching for lost treasure.
Love it.
Maybe you've seen movies of explorers who travel to faraway lands and face danger and find amazing things. Can you imagine the best part of going on a treasure hunt? Pastor Bill, what would be your favorite part of a treasure hunt?
You know, I think trying to find that treasure, whatever that is, I think that would be really super cool.
That would be really
Yeah.
cool. So I want everyone to shout out what you would like best about a treasure hunt. Let's hear it.
Woo, those are some pretty cool things.
Those were really
Yes,
exciting
indeed.
answers. You know, archaeologists and explorers and treasure hunters, they travel all across the globe looking for lost and valuable things. What a cool adventure.
You know, Pastor Tracy, what do you think makes something valuable? Maybe when you think of something that's valuable, you think it's like worth a lot of money, or maybe it's really rare, or it's historical, used by some king or queen long time ago. You may imagine maybe fancy, beautiful things like jewels and gold and gems. These may not look like very fanciful or beautiful things. They're old and torn and faded, kind of hard to read. If you saw these on the street, you'd probably just throw them away in the trash. But they're priceless. These are called the Dead Sea Scrolls. They're more than 2,000 years old.
That's old.
And contain writings that we find in the Bible. Just imagine, some people think they're one of the most valuable treasures ever discovered.
Wow.
Even buying a little tiny piece of this, Pastor Tracy, could cost you millions of dollars. And here at Treasured VBS, we are discovering that we are actually valuable to God. Sometimes you may feel like those Dead Sea Scrolls, those old, broken, torn pieces of paper, not much to look at, not very valuable, it may seem. But when God looks at us, he sees a priceless treasure.
Yeah. So each day at VBS, we're going to be learning a Bible point. That's an important truth from the Bible that we want you to remember. And today we'll explore what it means that God knows you. That's our Bible point. Today, whenever you hear someone say, God knows you, you're going to say, you are treasured. And as you say that, we want you to point in front of you from one side to the other. It'll be sort of in a half circle, and you're going to be reminding everyone at your house that you are treasured by God.
Cool.
Yeah, so let's practice that together.
Okay.
God knows you.
You are treasured. Great job. Great job.
Yeah.
See, the Bible says, "Oh Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me." See, God knows you. You are treasured. God loves you so much that he knows every single detail about you. He knows the number of hair on your head. He knows what your fingerprints look like. He even knows your favorite pizza topping, and he knows your name. Hey, that makes me wonder about your name. On the count of three, what I'd like everybody out there to do is to shout out your name and let us know that you're here participating in Treasured VBS this year. So when I count to 3, I want to hear it. I want to hear this giant roar from across St. Joseph. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, so many people are here today, Pastor Tracy. It's awesome.
It is. It was great to hear all those names. I am so glad that so many boys and girls are joining us.
Yes.
All week long, we're going to get to know surprising Bible memory buddies who will help us remember our Bible points.
Great.
All our buddies are animals that you might see if you searched for a treasure in a distant rainforest jungle. Let's take a look.
Hey there, friends. Nice of you to jump in for a week of big adventures here at Treasured VBS. Meet my friend Pogo, a poison dart frog. Yep, this little, tiny, colorful creature without sharp claws, a stinger, or fangs is one of the deadliest animals on the planet. But only if you eat him. Some people call Pogo a poison frog or poison arrow or dart frog. That's because hunters in some native tribes rub their arrow tips on the frog's skin to make them even more dangerous. Poison dart frogs are only about the size of a walnut. They're not big or strong. So how can something so small stay safe? Well, God gave Pogo an easy way to protect himself from bigger animals that might like to have him for a snack. Here in the rainforest, Pogo uses his long, sticky tongue to grab some grub like ants, termites, or beetles. Yummy. That food changes inside his body, turning into a powerful poison that coats his skin. In fact, frogs that grow up in a zoo or cage don't eat the same things, so they're not poisonous. You'll find Pogo and his brightly colored buddies hopping around in rainforests all over Central and South America. They are pretty puny, but God gave them all these awesome colors. Whoa! Some people call poison dart frogs the jewels of the rainforest. Guess that makes Pogo a treasure, huh? And if you still can't see him, just stop and listen. You may think that frogs croak, but he sort of chirps. Listen to this. Their size and sounds are definitely small. Maybe you know what that's like too. Do you ever feel too small to do important or fun things? Does it sometimes feel like you're different from everyone else? Or maybe it feels like everyone else is special or a superstar. You might even be heading to a new school where no one knows you. When you feel too small, overlooked, or not very special, remember that God knows you. God knows everything you can do, everything you think about, everything you're going through, every special, amazing part of you. You can treasure God's words in the Bible that say this: "O Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me." That means someone always understands you and celebrates who you are, inside and out. God knows you. You are treasured.
So when you see Pogo...
Right here, Pastor Tracy, Pogo.
There he is right
Yep.
there. So when you see Pogo, you remember that God knows you.
You are treasured.
So let's stand to our feet, and we're going to sing our theme song called Priceless Treasure before we head out to Vine Dining Snacks. Have a great day at VBS, everybody.
Have fun.
See you in a little bit.
I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a child of God. pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. Here we go. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a treasure. I am a child of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. Here we go. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. A treasure. All right, great singing, everybody.
Hi there, boys and girls. I'm Miss Dolly, and I'm so excited that you are joining us for our Treasured Stay-at-Home VBS this year. Each day, you will visit several stations during your online experience. One of these stations is right here with me in Vine Dining Snacks. Each day, we will have a special snack to go along with our daily theme. Today is our first day together, and our theme today is God Knows You. When you hear that daily theme, I want you to yell, "You are treasured." Let's try this together. God knows you. You are treasured. Great job, boys and girls. I'd love for us to get to know each other a little bit better. So in your day one bag, you will find a small bag with pretzel sticks and Skittles in it. Can you find those and get those out? If you have a plate, grab that too. Now, boys and girls, it's important for us to have clean hands when we touch our snacks. So pause the video and go wash your hands or use some hand sanitizer before we get started. Are you ready? What I'd like you to do today is take out those pretzel sticks and Skittles and make a picture on your plate of something you like a whole lot, or maybe something you really like to do. I made a couple things to show you a little bit about me. I love flowers. So I used my pretzel sticks and Skittles and made some flowers on my plate. I also love music, so I made a couple music notes on my plate. Boys and girls, after you've made your pictures, have your parents take a picture and post it on our First Church Kids Zone Facebook page. I would love to see what you created. Today, here at VBS, we are learning that Jesus knows everything about us. He has a special plan for each one of you. Our story today is about a boy named David. Jesus identified this boy to be a future king when he was really young, and God has big plans for each of you too. Have fun making your pictures out of your pretzel sticks and Skittles and eating them. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. See ya!
I am so glad you're here. My name is Danny, and every day when you come to Bible Adventures, we'll explore a totally true, amazing adventure from the Bible. You may think the Bible is just an old book that's kind of hard to read, but it's packed with incredible riches. True stories that beat any movie you've seen. And they're all true. Let's jump back into Bible Times right now. Hey, welcome to my home. Big things are happening today because we're picking a new king. Well, we aren't picking one. God is. Here in Israel, a king rules our country. For a long time, God was our king. But then we asked God to give us a person to be in charge. God said that wasn't a good idea, but it's what we wanted. So he picked Saul. God was right. Saul hasn't been a very good king. He hasn't listened to God or done what God said to do. So now the prophet Samuel is here in Bethlehem. God is going to show him who our next king should be. It's so exciting. Except, how do you pick out a king? What should a king know how to do? What does a king look like? Sound like? If you had to pick out a perfect king, what would you look for? Talk about that with whoever is doing VBS with you today. If you're watching alone, just think about what you'd look for in a king. Hey, I just thought of something. Samuel is here and you're here. Maybe one of you is our new king. If you're able, stand up. Let's see if you might be the new leader. I think a perfect king should be strong enough to scare off Israel's enemies. Show me your muscles. Part of being strong is having good balance. Balance on your left foot. Okay, now your right foot. Now leap in the air. Kings should look like heroes too. Strike your best hero pose. Plus, kings have to make good decisions and know lots of stuff, like math. Quick, what's 2 plus 2? 5 times 5? 1187 by the square root of my birthday times 6. Too hard? Oh, and kings have to sound like kings. I think kings should speak in deep voices when they give commands. In your deepest voice, say this: I am your king. Say it louder and deeper. I am your king. Okay, we better stop before we hurt ourselves. Sit back down. So a king has to be everything we said, plus strong, wise, know stuff, look like a king, and sound like a king. Whew, that's quite a list. Talk about this. If you want to be king or queen someday, what on our list do you have to work on? As nice as you all are, I'm thinking none of us is going to be the next leader of Israel. Hey, what's that? Hey, there's Samuel talking to my neighbor Jesse. Jesse has a whole bunch of kids, 2 daughters and a bunch of boys. Maybe our new king is one of my neighbors. Samuel has lined up the boys to see who's tallest. Samuel isn't picking the tallest to be king. Maybe he wants to see who's oldest. No, Samuel isn't picking the new king by age either. Huh. I know. Kings also need to do lots of things at once. So maybe that's how Samuel is going to make his pick. Let's try this. See if you can pat your head while rubbing your belly. Now switch. Rub your head while patting your belly. Now do that only with your right eye open. Now just your left eye open. Oh. Everyone stop. Samuel prayed about who to pick, and it looks like he has sent for Jesse's youngest son, who wasn't even in the lineup. But little David can't be king. He doesn't look like a king or sound like a king. But maybe there's something we don't know about him just by looking at him. What's something about you that people wouldn't know just by looking at you? Do this for me. Take a couple minutes and go grab a sheet of paper and a pencil. Then, draw something that people may not know about you just by looking at you. For example, I like to travel a lot, but people may not know that when they first meet me. This week, we're going to become great friends of God. God knows you. You are treasured. And He knows you for the treasure you are. We don't always see the treasure in other people, but God does, because He put it there. Oh, something's going on over there. Whoa! Samuel poured oil on David's head to declare that David will be the next king of Israel. Whew. I realize that may seem strange to you. You're not from Bethlehem. Around here, pouring oil on someone isn't a mean prank. It's a sign of blessing. David may not be big and strong or old and wise, but God knows that David loves him. God knows David's heart. And God knows your heart too. Your heart was made to love God. Today, look for someone who needs to hear that God knows their heart. Then let them know. You'll be a blessing to them. All right, it's time for you treasures to head out the door. But come back tomorrow. I don't think we've heard the last of our friend David.
Welcome to Imagination Station. I'm so glad you're here. I can't wait to see what incredible things about God we'll discover this week at VBS. My name is Jessica, and we're going to have so much fun together. But before we get started, I need to ask you something very important. This is something I'm going to ask you every day. Who brought their imagination today? It's okay if not everyone remembered their imaginations. It is, of course, our first day of VBS. But since we are at Imagination Station, we're definitely going to need lots of imagination. The great news is, I have an extra bit of imagination to spread around today. In fact, I was just talking to my friend Pogo, the poison dart frog. I think you met him earlier, right? Well, Pogo and his friends love living in the rainforests in Central and South America. The rainforest is full of huge trees and super long vines and so many plants and flowers that you can't see through them at all. That's a lot of plants and a lot of rain. But the rain is very important. It keeps things alive. We're going to bring our imaginations to life right now with some imagination drops I have with me. Are you ready? Good. That's so much better. Now we're ready to imagine. God knows Pogo and his friends need rain, and God knows you too. You are treasured. Now I can see that your imaginations are refreshed, alive, and ready to go. This is our first science-y fun gizmo. It's called a decoder disc. Take a look. It's kind of mysterious. This decoder disc is a super secret way to communicate in code. There have been lots of times people have used codes to communicate. Let's take a look at some of those codes on our poster. Some of these codes were even found on the Rosetta Stone, which was created even before Jesus was born. It's made of symbols that help scientists decipher ancient writings. Another example is Morse code, which has been used by the military and others to communicate using dashes and dots. People have used codes throughout history to send secret messages. Can you think of a time you used a code to communicate? Well, if you were a treasure hunter, you might have to decipher codes to find treasures. Figuring out codes can help solve mysteries. Now, we're going to use the decoder disc, paper, and a pencil to write your first code. First, write your name in code using the decoder disc. Now, let me show you the one that I did. So, you will twist the decoder disc to find the symbol for each letter of your name. Then, you'll write that symbol. Once you've found the symbols of all the letters of your name, you'll have your name in code. That easy. Now, go ahead and pause the video right now and work on your name and come right back. All right, now that you're back, can you hold up those names in code? Let me see them. Great work. Fabulous job. Some of you even wrote out whole sentences as in code. That's great to see. Remember that today we're discovering that God knows you. You are treasured. You know, sometimes it's easy to feel confused and lost, sort of like a message that's written in code. Maybe you might even feel like life is a confusing mystery and we don't know what's going on. But here is an important truth to remember. God knows you. You are treasured. Nothing about you is a mystery to God. He knows what's happening with you, and He is in control, working for your good. God created you, and He loves you. Now, go get busy on those codes, and I'll see you tomorrow. Once you're done, you can head over to Jungle Gym Games. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Jungle Gym Games. We're so glad you're here. We're going to play a really fun game that demonstrates today's Bible point. That point is God knows you. You are treasured.
That's right. All right, Mr. Dave, today we're going to
What are we going to do?
deep into our bag and pull out
VBS
a bag
bag?
of water balloons.
Oh,
okay?
boy.
Water balloons.
What
Now,
are we going to do with those?
boys and girls, what you'll have to do is have your mom and dad fill these with water, so these will no longer be just balloons, they will be water balloons.
Ooh-wee.
So,
I
are
bet
you
I
ready to
know-
play?
I bet I know what's going to happen. Wait, are we going to get wet?
We might get really wet. So, but we'll see, right?
We'll
we don't
see,
know.
right.
So, the trick is what we're going to play is water balloon toss. So we're going to toss the balloon back and forth, and we need to demonstrate, Mr. Dave. You ready to demonstrate?
Well, it's a good thing we filled up some of the other balloons already.
Yep.
So come
All
on
right,
in here,
Mr.
Mr.
Dave, are you ready to play Lob the Blob?
Lob the Blob.
All right, so little trick for you parents. If you put water in your bucket, the balloons will not break, okay? So
As
if
easily.
there's no water in, they rub together and they might break a little more. So,
Yep.
just a little trick.
All right.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bottle, or a balloon, I mean.
Got it.
We're taking a balloon, and we're gonna stand next to each other.
We're going to step apart a little bit, right?
Yep. Let's get a little bit closer for the first throw, about right here.
Okay.
And what you do is you throw me the balloon and I catch it. Don't throw it too hard.
Oh,
the
more
idea,
like
Mr.
this.
Dave, is to throw it so it doesn't break.
I gotcha. Okay.
If it breaks, one of us is going to get wet.
Okay.
All right, so,
All right.
and there's a lot of balloons, so if it's me first getting wet, I'll remember that.
We're going to talk you through this. So the first one is we'll toss it back and forth, and when I toss it, I yell, incoming.
Right,
That way Mr. Gary knows it's on its way, and he better be ready to catch it.
that's right.
Then when he catches it, we'll take a step back and do it again.
All right.
But then, for the more challenging one, tell them what we're going to do after that.
Well, it involves turning your back to your partner. Let's just say that. All right. But first things
Okay.
first, Mr. Dave.
All right.
All right.
Incoming!
All right. Step back. Incoming! Woo!
Step back. Incoming! Oh, yes. Maybe not as... Oh,
Step back. Incoming! Yes.
Step back.
All right.
Incoming!
Oh,
boy.
All right. Step back. Incoming! Oh, somebody got wet.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that, Mr. Dave.
Well,
Better you than me, though. All right, so are you ready to do another one?
let's try it the,
All right.
the hard way.
Now, the way this one works, Mr. Dave, is we're going to be the same distance apart to start with. But we're going to turn our backs to each other.
Okay.
And I'm going to yell incoming, and I'm going to launch it, and you have to find it up in the air and catch it.
Okay.
Okay? Are you
Yep.
ready to try?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Incoming!
I missed it.
All right. Well, let's try it again. You throw this time.
Okay. Incoming!
Oh, I missed it too. That's all right. We have plenty more.
You go.
I go this time. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Incoming! Ah! All right, we did it. All right, take a step.
You ready?
Take another step.
Incoming! Ah, so close.
All right, so pause the tape and go play Lob the Blob.
And remember to make sure to take time for Treasured Talk Time.
All right, so what made this difficult or easy for you? Think about that for a second. Because it's hard to hear a voice in the middle of crazy things.
Yeah, like
What-
when you had your back to me and all that.
That was really hard, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we always have to remember though, Mr. Dave, is that God loves us and He's always there for us. He knows what we need and He supplies what we need.
Right. So, Mr. Gary, it's really important that we get to know God. You know why? Because He knows you.
Yeah.
You are treasured.
Right.
And it's important that we learn to listen to His voice. And the way we can do that is by praying to Him and reading His Word.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
So I think we're all set here, Mr. Gary.
We can wrap it up for tonight and
Yep.
we will see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks for coming.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you've had an awesome time at VBS tonight. I'm Pastor Chad, and each day we'll wrap up our tremendous treasure trek right here at Closing Quest. So why don't you go ahead and stand wherever you're at. Does anybody have the theme song memorized by now? No? I bet you do. I bet a few of you do. So let's stand together, and we're going to sing this together, Priceless Treasure. Let's go, kids. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a child of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. Here we go. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a treasure. I am a child of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. Sing it out. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I'm a treasure. Woo! That's so much fun. Let's stay standing. We're going to sing My Lighthouse together. Let's go. Here we go. In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Here we go. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. can hear all of you singing all the way here from church. That's awesome, kids. So let me introduce you to our famous treasure hunter, Dr. Digging Stone.
Man, it is going to be an awesome week here at VBS at First Church Treasured. Are you so excited to be here? Because, you know, together we can, hey.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, we're learning about
Wait. I know. You're here for treasure. My treasure. So you found a map too. Well, just because you got here first does not mean you get the treasure.
Who are you?
Wait, you don't recognize me. Me? You know me, right? None of you? I'm Dr. Dinah Digging Stone. I found the famous Digging Stone Diamond and the lost city of Cornucopia. Like, kind of a big deal even. I can't find my cell phone, and you know what? I did not hack all the way through this jungle to not find any treasure.
Oh, well, there's plenty of treasure.
No, there's never enough treasure.
But don't you know
No, it's all mine. Mine. You can't have any. I'm going back to my camp to get my treasure hunting gear, and when I come back, I bet I find more treasure than you ever dreamed of finding.
Oh, but that doesn't matter. All that you need to really know.
No. I'll be back. And then you'll see.
But the real treasure that you need to... Well, I hope we get to run into Dr. Digging Stone again, because she just needs to know that she is the treasure. You are the treasure. We are all treasure in God's eyes. I hope that she learns that this week during VBS. Tune in tomorrow. We'll see.
Pastor Tracy, I have been researching what it takes to be a treasure hunter like the famous Dr. Digging Stone. She's pretty cool. And guess what?
What?
Well, you need to know a lot of stuff. Treasure hunters study up on everything from geology to geography, from languages to literature. They know a lot of stuff. And since we're all becoming explorers this week at VBS, I thought we should end our first day by testing our knowledge about some puzzling and perplexing things.
Sounds fun.
So, everybody out and out there, all you people, you are about to star in a game show called What Do You Know? It is going to be an amazing game show. And we have some amazing VBS Worship Motion team members that have volunteered or have been voluntold to be contestants for today's show. So we're really super excited to have them join us. So all of you watching at home, you are the studio audience. And studio audience, you need to make some noise to let us know that you're really excited about this game show. So I'd like to hear you all cheer. Let's hear it. Woohoo! Yeah! Nice. So, all right, I'm going to start by asking each of our brilliant contestants a question. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all ready out there? Contestant number one, come on down. We're so excited to have contestant number one. We are glad that you are here, contestant number one. There's your microphone. And so, contestant number one, tell us your name.
My name is Hannah.
Hannah, we are so glad. Are you nervous?
Yep.
You should be a little nervous, but that's okay. So, your first question is this. What is this mystery picture?
That is a good
don't say anything
question.
yet. Huh?
I wasn't going to answer.
Oh, okay. We got to give our studio audience a chance to, Okay, so studio audience, do you know? You think you know?
I have a guess.
Okay, so studio audience, if you think you know what it is, get ready to call out your answer. I'm going to call it out in a second. Are you ready to go?
I am ready.
Okay, studio audience, call out your answer right now if you think you know what it is. Woo! Okay, well. All right, contestant number one, this is pretty exciting. What is your answer?
I'm going to guess it is a cantaloupe.
A cantaloupe.
Oh, that's a good guess.
So this is a picture of seeds inside a bell pepper. Womp, womp, womp. Sorry, you lost today's episode. You lost $1 million. Sorry for that.
Nice
but thanks for
try.
playing.
Nice
Come back and
try.
you can stay longer. All right, let's give it up for contestant number 1. Woo! So, contestant number 2, you are up. Come on down, contestant number 2. Now, your question, tell everybody who you are.
My name is Kathy.
Kathy, I'm so glad you're joining us here on this game show.
I'm pretty excited.
Oh, I can tell. Yeah. I can tell you're excited. So your question is a little different. Okay. You will be asked to identify a sound.
Ooh.
Okay? So, studio audience, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Let's hear that sound one more time. All right, studio audience, if you think you know what it is, let's hear you shout it out right now.
Nice and loud.
Woo, okay. There's some interesting answers out there.
Ones.
So contestant number 2, the studio audience has spoken.
Okay.
What do you think the sound is?
I think it's a bunch of little bugs crawling across.
A bunch of bugs.
Cement. Clicking.
Good
Clicking.
guess.
That's a great guess. Well, the answer is dun 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 dun. The sound of a pen clicking.
Oh. Okay. I get it.
Oh, well, thanks for playing. You two lost out on $1 million, but we thank you for playing anyways. Let's give contestant 2 a big round of applause. Way to go, contestant 2. All right, and it's now time for everybody's favorite contestant number 3.
All right.
Contestant number 3, come on down.
Come on down.
One more question for you. Here's your microphone. Tell everybody who you are.
Lydia.
Hello, Lydia. Welcome to our game show. We're glad that you are here. All right, contestant number 3. So I need all the audience, all the people in the studio audience, I need you guys to sit on your hands for this, okay? Contestant number 3, here is your question. So who in this room and in all the rooms across all of VBS land, who can lick their own elbow? Almost everyone or almost no one? Studio audience, without moving your hands, make the sound of a monkey if you think almost everyone can lick their elbow. Okay? But if you think almost no one can lick their elbow, cluck like a chicken. All right? So you're gonna either sound like a monkey or you're gonna cluck like a chicken. Monkey if you think they can, chicken if you think they can't. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Contestant number 3, the studio audience has spoken or clucked. So what's your answer? This one we can explore on our own a little bit. Okay, so when I say dun 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 dun, everyone try to lick your own elbows. Okay, everyone try to lick your own elbows when I say dun 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 dun. All right, if you can do it, stand up. If you can't, stay seated. Are you guys ready? Here it goes. Dun 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 dun. Well, it looks like we have our answer, right? Almost no one can lick their own elbow. Was that your choice?
No, I thought everyone.
You thought everyone could lick your own elbow. Well, thanks for playing. We appreciate you coming out today. Let's give contestant number 3 a big round of applause. You all can be seated. Thank you, studio audience. Thank you. Thank you. Let's give everybody one more big round of applause and thank them for playing today's game show. Woo! Wow, that was fun.
So that was a lot of fun, Pastor
cool.
Bill.
Yeah,
you want to
cool.
know something else that's really cool? None of our game show questions could have stumped God. None of them, because God knows everything, and God knows everyone. That means you don't stump God either. God knows you.
You are treasured.
Even when you keep things bottled inside, you're not a mystery to God. It's kind of like this.
Ooh, I think we have an object lesson
We
here.
do. We have something to help us out here.
Here we go.
Sometimes we're a little like this mystery bottle. There's something inside, but no one knows what.
It's heavy.
Is it heavy?
It is.
Let me see. Oh, it is kind of heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so sometimes we keep our thoughts and our feelings all bottled up inside of us. That way, other people can't see what's happening inside. Maybe you feel like no one understands you, or your thoughts or your feelings don't really matter to others. Or maybe you feel hurt from time to time. Or maybe you feel lonely.
This is fun.
It is fun, yes. Or you might even feel a little bit embarrassed. Wow. You just don't want to let out anything that's inside. But God knows everything about us. He wants you to pour out those hurts and he wants you to pour out those worries because they matter to God.
Woo! It's raining.
Did you know, that's pretty cool, that you are priceless to God and he loves when you open your heart and your life to him. Does it feel good?
It feels like a little rain shower.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
God knows what's inside you. God knows you.
You are treasured.
So whenever those feelings seem bottled up inside, I want you to open up to God. I want you to trust that God knows what's going on inside you and that he loves you no matter what. And because God knows you, you are treasured. He puts things in our world that he knows you will love. On the count of 3, I want you to call out something that God makes that makes you happy. Are you ready? You got something in mind?
I got something.
1, 2, 3.
Woo, there's a lot of good stuff. You know what mine
was? A lot
was?
of good things. What was yours?
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate.
Love chocolate.
Diet Cherry Coke
Diet
was one
Cherry
of mine.
Coke. Yeah, those are all good.
Those are good things. We call those gifts God sightings. So today, you received a very special gift to help you remember to look for evidence of God all around you. I want everybody to raise your arm nice and high in the air so that we can see your Watch for God wristbands. You got those in your bag. These God sightings help us to watch for God's love and power every single day. A God sighting could be a prayer, it could be a hug from a parent, the sunshine, or a kind word from a friend. It could even be chocolate or Diet Cherry Coke.
It could be.
We can't wait to hear about your God sightings this week. So you can have your mom or your dad post them on our Kids Zone Facebook page so that we can hear all about your God sightings. And now we got something super exciting. Pastor Bill and Pastor Jaime are going to come and tell us all about the Lakota tribe for this year's VBS mission project. I am super excited.
We are really excited. Come on up, Pastor Jaime. Let's give it up for Pastor Jaime. We are so excited. Pastor Jaime, my good friend. Pastor Jaime is the pastor at the Benton Heights campus, and we have Pastor David, who's on sabbatical, and so we pulled you off the bullpen to play our little game here today. So you're excited about that. I know you are.
I'm very excited.
Yes. We got to turn your mic on, so that way it works better.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
So excited I forgot to turn on my mic.
It happens. So we are actually going to be participating with the Oglala Lakota people in South Dakota. They are on the Pine Ridge Reservation, and it's really cool. That's our mission project this year. We are going to assist in some projects that they have working with kids on the reservation. They have a desire to build some new picnic tables and to some bleachers and things, so they can do vacation Bible school for their kids and just participate with their kids on a higher level. So we're really excited about this opportunity to partner with them this year.
This is a really, really amazing opportunity we have. We know that God loves children everywhere, and so for us for this VBS to help another VBS is just an incredible opportunity for all of us. So
you can see where Pine Ridge is in South Dakota right there. It's that green piece. There's about 45,000 people that live in that little section of thing, and they've got lots of kids.
That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people, and you can see some pictures of some kids here. I think they're gonna pop up. You can see some of the kids sitting on some of the older bleachers that they have, and we're really excited to partner with them. As a matter of fact, Pastor Jaime, next year we are actually going to go out to South Dakota to actually do a vacation Bible school with them.
That is super fun. Wow, that's exciting.
So
can I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should go. I want to go. I'm really excited about it. So we are. Our project this year, as in years past, is going to have a little friendly competition.
Oh no.
Yeah, you betcha. And so this year, I'm going to take the boys' team because I know the boys will rock it. And you're going to take the girls' team.
Yes, because the girls are going to win. That's why.
And what are they going to win? Well, what they're going to do is they're going to bring money.
Okay.
They're going to gather up their coins, their bills, their 10s, their 20s, their 50s, 100s. We don't do Venmo or anything like that. But you're going to gather up your money and you're going to bring it to the church. And each night, we're going to count that money. Count Joe is going to come in, and he's going to help us count that money each night. And every day at VBS, starting tomorrow, we're going to be able to begin to announce the totals that we have for this competition. Now,
then the girls are definitely going to win.
Now, here's the deal. To make this a little bit sweeter, what we're going to do is we're going to have the losing pastor. So if the boys win, it'll be you. If the girls win, it'll be me. And the losing pastor is going to have to run the gauntlet. And this is going to be really awesome. We're going to set up an obstacle course, and we are going to have people throwing paintballs and colored powder and squirt guns and shaving cream. It is going to be awesome while the losing pastor runs this.
Well, it's a good thing I'm going to win.
Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, so we're going to do that live on Facebook at 3 o'clock next Monday.
You're going to do that.
One of us for sure.
Yes.
Right. One of us for sure. So we want to encourage you to bring your cash. All this money, none of it's staying here at First Church. All of it's going to the Lakota people and their project to work with their kids there. And so we're really, ultimately, even though we may get dirty, it's for a great cause because these kids are going to benefit.
Absolutely. This is really exciting. Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah. So
okay.
I would like to introduce you to a couple of people. I think we should have a slide that will show you the people who kind of head up this mission, I believe. You will see Tim Wardell and his wife, perhaps, on slide. Maybe not. But they are great people who are working with the Lakota people there in South Dakota. We're blessed to have them as partners in ministry, and we're just excited to be supporting them. So we're very excited for that. So are you up for the challenge?
I'm up for it. Let's do it.
All right. So there they are, Tim and Kim Wardell. We're really pleased to be partnering with them. Great people, and super excited to be a part of.
But the question is, are the kids up for this? So girls, let's win this. Come on.
All right. And the boys, come on, boys. Don't let Pastor Bill get all mucky and dirty and things like that. We really would rather see Pastor Jaime get all messy. That would be awesome.
We're going to see.
Yeah, we'll see. So God bless you guys. So we really encourage you to come out. You can take your money and you can drop it off in the safe that's located outside the sanctuary anytime in the evening. Or if you're here during business hours, if you want to just come on into the church, we're going to have a little station set up outside in the lobby where you can put your money in and kind of watch the scale moving and things like that. This
is going to be very, very exciting. I can't wait.
Some of you already gave at the drive-through celebration, and so we're and we'll have all those numbers tomorrow so you can begin to see us track forward as we work to help the Lakota people. We're really excited about it.
Let's do it, Pastor Bill.
All right, God bless you. Thanks, guys. We had a great first day. Thank you, Pastor Jaime, for doing this at Treasured VBS. Thanks for celebrating God's love with me. I can't wait till tomorrow. Another great day, another great adventure of discovering and excitement and all that stuff. We're super excited about that. And remember, at the bottom of the day, that God knows you. You are treasured. God bless you, boys and girls. See you tomorrow. Pastor Chad, take it away.
I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a child of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. Here we go. I am a priceless treasure. a treasure. I am a child of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. Here we go. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better, forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a treasure. All right, great job, kids. We'll see you tomorrow.